Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here at Journey of Faith with Pam. Hope you're all having a great day. I heard some very sad news this morning. Kirstie Alley, the star of Cheers, has passed away. It was confirmed last night by her children. Kirstie Alley, she was so beautiful, an amazing actress that starred in Cheers and Look Who's Talking, plus many other things, has passed away at the age of 71 after her brief battle with colon cancer. I never knew she even had cancer, and apparently she had been diagnosed with this a short time ago. It's just so sad. She was so talented, beautiful, and of course very funny. She is going to be greatly missed. My thoughts and prayers are of course with her family and her loved ones. The Bible verse that I have for us today is from 2 Corinthians 13:11. And it reads, "Finally, brothers and sisters, rejoice. Strive for full restoration. Encourage one another. Be of one mind. Live in peace. And the God of love and peace will be with you." I think we all need to take that Bible verse to heart. I think we all need to learn how to live in peace again. Seems like every day there's something that's going on that just makes you want to scratch your head or go, why in the heck would someone do something so outrageous? What in the world is going on? Just take what's going on in North Carolina, for example, with their power outages. They have 2 electrical substations that were damaged by gunfire on Saturday, leaving tens of thousands of customers in the dark. The cost of this damage is probably going to be in the millions. The power, like I said, it went out Saturday evening just after 7 o'clock. Two electrical substations were damaged by gunfire. This is absolutely insane. They're saying that this appears to be an intentional, willful, and malicious act. There were no details about a possible motive or a suspect. The FBI and the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigations were looking into the matter. It was also unclear if the vandalism was tied to the opposition to a drag show in the area that had faced backlash. You know, I'm sorry. I can't imagine someone going in and shooting up a substation to a power plant because of a drag show. Well, let me take that back. I can't imagine why anyone would do that in the first place, for whatever reason. There's a lot of speculation as to why whoever did this. Some were reporting yesterday that they believed that their computer systems were hacked. Well, it's clear that somebody went into these substation and shot, I don't know what exactly they shot up, if it was transformers, I'm not real sure about that. Some are saying now that it could have been like a disgruntled employee. It could have been someone that maybe had their power shut off and they were angry and wanted revenge, or even an act of terrorism. To me, that is terrorism. No matter what, that's terrorism. But whoever did this, they knew what they was doing. They knew what to shoot and how to take out that many people from getting electricity. They're now saying that the power could be out until at least Thursday. This is ridiculous. One thing I do know, though, is they have no street lights, which is causing all kinds of accidents all over the roads. And they're even telling people, if you don't need to go out, please don't go out. They've got a curfew so that people won't go out on the roads after a certain period of time. And now thousands of people have no heat, as cold as it is there right now, and are not able to even prepare a warm meal to eat. Yes, whatever the reasoning was for that, that was, in my opinion, that is an act of terrorism. It is also reported that there was a similar incident that occurred here in California in April 16th, back in 2013. In that case, the perpetrators went into a manhole and cut the fiber optic cables that transmitted security and telemetry, however that works, and the local telephone and internet services were also targeted. But someone that actually goes into their facility with a gun and shoots it up, that is an act of terrorism. I certainly hope they catch who is ever responsible and behind this, and that they are made to pay for this. Now, as far as Russia and Ukraine, today an oil facility close to the airfield in Russia near the Ukrainian border caught fire today, following a drone strike. This would be the third attack on or near a Russian airfield in the last 24 hours. This is one of the most brazen acts so far inside of Russia since the invasion of Ukraine began back in February. This is definitely showing a huge escalation in this war. The strike today comes a day after explosion at two military installations deep inside Russia, including an airfield that served as a base for bombers allegedly used in Moscow's relentless strike on civilians' infrastructure in Ukraine. During that, there was 3 Russian service members that died in those blasts, which marked the deepest strikes yet inside of Russia. Now, I did hear earlier on the news on Fox that now the U.S. is talking that they need to be a little bit more careful, so to speak, about the weapons that they send to Ukraine because they don't want them to be shot into Russia. Well, if they've got drones, I think they could probably get them into Russia, don't you? I'm just thinking this thing is escalated, and I'm just wondering, when is that really going to start affecting all of us here? Because it seems like somebody just keeps wanting to poke a bear. And you can only poke a bear for so long until that bear really reacts. I'm going to keep watch on both of these. And if anything else happens, I will certainly let you know. But for now, I thank you for tuning in. I love you all and have a blessed day. Bye bye for now.